I have sold millions of dollars of inventory on Amazon using the exact strategy that I'm going to show you in today's video. So first off, we're going to be using what's called the Amazon wholesale method. Wholesale is the perfect mix between ease of getting started or a low barrier to entry and huge scalability on the back end. Wholesale allows you the ability to get started with just one or two suppliers, sell big brand name, already known products like Nike, Ryobi, Ninja, and many more of these massive brand names that you recognize. And you have the ability to work with those suppliers and order large volumes, in the beginning, small volumes, with the exact same amount of effort. So as your business grows and scales, you can just order more products with those suppliers. So let's talk about the strategy on identifying which products that you can actually sell wholesale. So my favorite thing to see whenever I'm looking at products is that there's actual multiple sellers on each listing. So as you can see on my screen here, I pulled up a product called The Ordinary. It's a massive cosmetics and skincare brand. It currently sells 5,936 units. And if we scroll down to what's called the buy box, where you'd normally buy your items, you can actually see that there's other people, 14 of them, actually selling this item. Some of these business names are Big Bear Wholesale, Quality Discount PA, Kego Solutions, and these are third-party sellers just like me. These sellers have went out, probably found wholesale suppliers, which I'll show you in just a minute, and actually sourced these items. So you want to make sure there's at least 3 sellers on the listings. That'll show that someone's already proved the concept. They've already sourced this products and they're probably already successful with it. Next, we'll take a look at this Mattel toy, Monster High. This sells 497 units every single month. And again, over 20 people are selling this item right now. Agora Capital, Supply Chains US, Clogic, Famous LLC. And now I don't know who any of these companies are, but I do know that they're third-party sellers and they've sourced from wholesale suppliers these items and are selling them on Amazon. You can tell that they're likely wholesale suppliers because they have a number of units available on their store, as well as there's more than just a handful of sellers, which is usually indicative of a private label seller or an arbitrage seller. And so I know what you're thinking, how do I get started? What am I gonna need in order to move forward with this? We're just gonna need 3 simple things in order to be ready to start reaching out to these suppliers. The first is gonna be, you need to create a business, right? You're gonna be a business and businesses wanna work with businesses when you're in the wholesale space. So I highly recommend starting a business wherever you're located, whether that's a limited liability company, an LLC, a corporation. Get one of those set up so that you can operate as a real business. The second thing that you're gonna need is a business bank account. Now, you won't be able to get a business bank account without first having that company. And once you have the company established, you just need to find a bank. You can use an online bank like Wise is one that we use and love. And you just provide them both your personal and banking details, and they'll set up an account for you. Next, you're gonna need what's called an Amazon Seller Central account. So you can just navigate to sellercentral.amazon.com or whatever marketplace you're in, you would put after the Amazon. So Canada would be .ca, the UK would be .co.uk, wherever you're located. And then you're just gonna click sign up. You're gonna then just follow the prompts, provide them with your business information, your personal details, your banking information, and you're good to go and you have an account set up with Amazon. Next, we're gonna be looking for suppliers that can sell us products that we can then sell on Amazon. And I'm gonna call this method the 5-kilometer method. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna find wholesalers and distributors around me within a 5-kilometer radius. I'm able then to physically go and meet them in person, and I'm likely to secure better costs than other people would be able to because they're so close to me that I don't need to pay for shipping or I don't need to pay much if I do have to ship the items. My favorite method is hopping into Google and just typing in wholesalers near me. You're gonna then go to Google Maps. Google is going to see where you're located depending on your location. And there's gonna be a list of all of these different wholesalers along the left-hand side. You're gonna go in and you're gonna find some wholesalers that look like they have some big brand name items. You'll then be able to click into their website if they have one available. But most importantly, they're gonna have their addresses listed here as well. You're then able to take their address, go and actually show up to their location, drive there and meet them, and let them know exactly what your intentions are. Now that you have an account set up, you're ready to go. So if I were to go and do this today, I would go and I would find a list of different wholesalers. I'd block off an hour or two to go and do this, and I would drive around to each of them, show up at the front door, and just let whoever I'm able to talk to know exactly what I'm there to do. Because you've taken the time and energy to actually physically show up in front of them, they are way more likely to talk to you, way more likely to open up an account and accept you. And again, on the back end, you're probably going to get preferred pricing because you're going to start to create that in-person relationship with them, and your shipping costs are going to be super low. Now, once you've done this with a few wholesalers, you get a couple of accounts open. You're going to provide them all of your business and personal details. They're going to send you a list of all of their products. Now, you're probably going to get hundreds, if not thousands of products sent to you. So you're going to need a good way to be able to sort and filter through, to be able to find all of the best products that you can actually sell. So here on my screen is a tool that we use called Hero Launchpad that we've been able to successfully sell millions of dollars using. And this software takes the lists that you get from your suppliers, uploads them into a tool that matches all of the available products from your supplier to available products on Amazon. You're able to come in and take presets. And as you can see here, we have 18,196 products from one of our suppliers currently in this list. We apply a custom preset that sets things like how much profit we want to make, how well the items sell, and we can take that 18,000 down to about 469. And from here, we can even come in and we can sort by how much profit that we're actually making so that we can look at just the most profitable items. So as you can see here, we have many items that are going to get us 20% profit, 24% profit, and the list goes on. And so now that we have the lists, we've uploaded them to software, we understand what all the best selling, most profitable products are. We submit an order to our supplier for whatever quantity we want. We get those then shipped off to Amazon. We leverage their Fulfilled by Amazon program that basically takes all of our units in bulk, stores them for us until their customers purchase on the platform, and then they're going to pick, pack, and ship those out to the customers on our behalf. As a bonus, they even handle things like customer inquiries. If there's any returns, that's completely taken care of. If you want some more assistance, some help with the finer details of this, we'll have a link down in the description that you can head over, get our 100% free training, and see if you'd actually like to have me in your corner, helping you along the journey step by step, making sure that you do truly see success with this. But that's all I have for you today. I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care for now.